I'd like to essentially bookend Joel's presentation around the use case with some positioning information around PerkinElmer and the Spotfire platform and its uses within clinical. So I'll take some time at the beginning to introduce that and set the scene for Joel's presentation. And then Joel will look at streamlining clinical safety analysis to under an hour using Spotfire, and also how he does that using a Six Sigma framework to address clinical safety questions. His use case will focus around monoclonal antibodies, how different characteristics of antibodies between lots might be driving increased adverse events, using a Six Sigma approach to how to frame that question appropriately, and then how to go about answering that type of question using Spotfire. At the end of the presentation, I'll take a look at some new clinical connectors that have been just been released by PerkinElmer, and then we'll finally wrap up with some Q&A at the end. So first, I just wanted to introduce PerkinElmer and its strategic alliance with TIBCO. So TIBCO is responsible for developing and implementing the Spotfire platform, the analytics platform, as a generic analytics capability. So all the components of that platform, the Spotfire Analyst client, the Spotfire Consumer and Business Author web clients, statistical services, and the other elements of the platform. What PerkinElmer brings to the platform is a focus on the science, so building solutions specifically targeting life sciences, research, development, and clinical. We've had that partnership in place since 2012 on the research side of the business, and that was extended about 18 months ago to include the rights to build out solutions and sell Spotfire exclusively into clinical environment as well. And in the past 18 months, we've been building out a strong clinical team with domain expertise and working on our roadmap for how we're going to bring solutions to the market to specifically address the clinical space. And our vision in clinical is a holistic one. So we're looking to provide a solution that addresses a lot of different areas when it comes to analysis within the clinical space, to give you a single analytic front end to your underlying clinical system. And not just to focus on clinical as well, but to combine that with some of our research analytic capabilities to address the translational medicine space. So maybe bringing together high content data alongside clinical data to provide translational solutions as well. And to date, Spotfire has been deployed successfully in most of the large global CROs and many, both pharma and biotech companies, large and small, in these types of areas. So we've had a lot of traction in the area of clinical safety review, which is an area Joel will be addressing today. One of the abilities of the platform that helps us in that space is the ability to address many different data domains in a single interface, being able to combine those together and being able to build a guided workflow that takes a user through an analysis scenario, letting them move from maybe population level views of the data down to individual patient profile level information, and to provide that in a seamless way. We've also been used heavily in trial operations, so helping people address how they can most efficiently and effectively run their clinical trials. Our dashboarding capabilities have been hugely helpful there, and we've seen a number of instances where our ability to integrate statistical models into the Spotfire platform, whether they're implemented in SaaS or other technologies, to back your analysis, so to be able to do things like trial enrollment prediction has been helpful in that space as well, and help provide high-value solutions to our customers. Pharmacovigilance is somewhere where we've seen increased application of the technologies, and risk-based monitoring, where we're starting to combine data from the safety perspective and trial operations into single analytic interfaces, has been something that's increasing importance to us over the last 18 months. Health outcomes is somewhere where we've been able to leverage the platform's capabilities to integrate with big data sources. The volumes of data in that space can be very large. So being able to directly connect to systems like Hadoop, Teradata, Amazon Redshift, and provide self-service and flexible analytics on top of that has helped us provide solutions to our customers in that space. all in all, the flexibility of the platform and the open nature of the platform, oftentimes combined with our API capabilities to extend the platform, has led us in the clinical space, allowed our services team to integrate with many of the systems that are in place within the clinical environment to get data flowing into Spotfire, where we can then use the flexibility of the visual analytics and interactivity to give people better insights into their data, help them make quicker data-driven decisions and better decisions. And Joel will talk to some of those points as he goes through his presentation as well.